Hello, welcome to Dee Dee's Dolly Den. Today we are going to change this little girl, Belle Louise, into a beautiful dress. And this will be her hairpiece. I'm going to show you that first. It's real cute and it's sheer. And then we have little pink socks that we're going to put on her. And yeah, she's got a white t-shirt because we're going to need that for the dress. These little tiny gold, well, they're more silvery gold shoes. And then I've picked out this dress. Now, I love this dress. It came with her. So, when I traded my baby, she sent this dress with her. And I love it. So we're going to put it on her today. She hasn't worn it since she's been home. So we are going to do that and have just a little chat, you guys. I haven't really done anything, but today I have to get out and run some errands, and my husband and my daughter are going to jump my van so that I have a vehicle. It's beautiful today. It's like up in the high 50s. It is gorgeous today. All of our snow has melted off. We only had about less than an inch. It was more of a dusting. Here, sweetie, I'm going to take your binky. So with that said, we're going to be able to drive our own vehicle instead of relying on my daughter to run me around. So I'm tickled because I miss having a vehicle that I can just get in and go. But we've had some really cold days and it just zapped the battery. But not only did it zap it on one car, it zapped it on both my cars. Now, my other car I bought from a relative. And they were renting from us. And we were using the rent money to get the car paid off sooner. It is now paid off. And we are going to go tomorrow and get the title in my name. I have to call insurance and get some insurance on it. It is an old car. It's like a 2002 PT Cruiser. But you guys, I love my car. I'm very happy with it. I always said the PT Cruisers were ugly. They look like an upside down Victorian bathtub. That's what it reminded me of. And here I'm driving one, and I absolutely love that car. So it is mine now, free and clear. So I'm very excited to get the title in my name and tag it in my name and all of that. So we're going to try to get that done tomorrow because she's off tomorrow. And it's our payday, so we'll be able to do it. So I'm very excited. And it isn't going to cost much to tag that car, really. So, because it's so old, it won't be very expensive to tag it at all. And insurance, I'm just going to put, because it is an old car, liability on it. And, yeah, now I have to keep full coverage on the handicap van because it's not paid off. But it's a piece of junk, you guys. I bought this van because our motor was going out of ours. Our first handicap van, I have to tell you, we got it blessed to us. We are in dire need of one. I was lifting him into a big, huge, conventional van. It did not have a ramp or a lift ramp in it or anything. So I was picking him up and putting him in a car seat. And that's how we took him out and about. And we put his wheelchair in the back. But as I was getting older, it was hurting me to do this. And so we went online and they had this thing called Cars for, what was it? I can't remember. But anyway, it was where you put in for a car. And we got kicked out of that one because my husband was a veteran. And they said, go to Cars for Heroes. So I did. And the guy says, well, what kind of van do you need? And I was explaining, we need one with a ramp so we can just wheel the kids in. It needs to be more of like a minivan so my other son can just get in because I was having to lift him up in there and it was killing me. So he called it was like 3 weeks later. And he said, hey, can you come down to this, I forgot the name of it, place. He said, so that we can see what you need, what kind of van you're going to need. We're going to have a discussion with the people that are going to help donate you a van. So my husband and I loaded up, and they wanted me to bring our van. So I did. I get down there and I'm pulling the kids out. Now, mind you, my butt's up in the air and I'm yanking these kids, or taking these kids, not yanking them, but taking them out of the car. And there is a camera crew on my butt. And I knew then that they had gotten us a handicap van. And sure enough, they did. They got us a handicap van. I cried all the way home. I cried for them on camera. We made the news. It was a wonderful thing. But that van lasted, and I love that van. It lasted about 2 years, and then we started noticing problems after problems after problems. It was just falling apart. Well, my son got admitted into the hospital, and we were driving the van down there, and it started smoking and making noises. So I looked at my husband and I said, I think the motor's blowing. So we were already in the city, so we decided to stop by a van place that sold handicap vans. I had to trade my car, which was an older car too, and I had to trade my other vehicle, the one that we were driving, that the motor was going, to get this van. Now, mind you, it's old. It's a 2005. It runs like crap. I hate this van. The lift broke shortly after we got it, so we have no lift, and that was the whole purpose of it. And it's just a piece of junk. It's broke down more than it's, being driven, and I'm over it. So we are almost paid off with this one, and we are going to trade it in. And I told my husband he wants a brand new one, and I said, we can't afford a brand new handicap van. If you price those, they run $60,000 to $80,000. That's the price of a house. So we're going to have to get another used one. I just hope it's in better condition, because the one I have, we're done with. So hopefully soon we can pay it off so we can get a better van for our son. And also I wanted to share that today is my son Landon's birthday. He is 23 today. I cannot believe it, you guys. He functions at 3 years old. So to me, he's a baby in all ways. And he's not potty trained. He will never be able to potty train because we tried for years. And his neurologist said the area of his brain thinks that his sphincters doesn't work correctly to tell him that he needs to go to the bathroom. So he is in pull-ups. But today he is 23 years old, you guys. 23. My babies, he was 4 when we adopted him. So it doesn't seem possible that he's already 23, but he is. And we are going to go get him some ice cream and a cupcake. But we're going to have his actual birthday party with Jackson's, because Jackson's is in February. And Jackson's getting ready to have a surgery on his back on the 12th. And his hospital stay won't hold it back because he wasn't actually sick. What's going on is his brain is storming, which is causing his heart rate to lower and his body temp to drop. So there's nothing, we got to go see a neurologist. But it didn't prevent the surgery because it was nothing, sickness-wise. So we're going to go ahead with the surgery on the 12th. So I'm very excited about that because I just want to get these rods out of his back because they're infected, and we've been on antibiotics for months to keep it from getting worse, but it's not going away. And I'm still doing wound care on his back. He's still draining from his back. So I'm just ready to get it over with. And during the surgery in the time, his new wheelchair should be here. He is now getting a molded seat because he's quick growing. Jackson is very small for his age, you guys. He looks like a 10-year-old. I mean, he's not, and he's not going to grow anymore. So he's getting ready to turn 18 soon. So, and I'm very happy that he's lived this long because we were told his lifespan was very, very short. And here he is, almost 18. I will take it. We know that day is coming eventually. But every day I have with him is a blessing. A big blessing. I am so blessed, you guys. My life has been so blessed. I got a wonderful husband of 29 years. I've got 7 gorgeous children, good kids. They don't get in trouble. They follow the rules. They work hard. I'm very proud of all of my kids. We did a good job. That's all I can say is I felt that we did a good job. Our children turned out really good. And I'm very proud of each one of them. And my daughter is my biggest supporter. She helps me with the boys. She helps me when we're in a financial crisis. Like she bought my son's Christmas and which was amazing because he wouldn't have had anything. So my daughter steps up. She loves these boys like her own. And they've always been that way since the day we adopted them. So she's always taken in. I'm very proud of her. And she's also buying my old house. So I'm very proud of her. She's a hard worker. She works 2 jobs. She works for Jackson and another job. And her husband works here. And they're good. She's a good girl. And she's my only birth daughter. But I'm proud of all my kids. My Rebecca works very hard. She's a good kid. I love her. She's she's got her own ways about things, but they're always right. She makes good decisions. And then my boys are doing well. So, and then my oldest daughter is doing well. So I'm very proud of all my kids. But anyway, I can't believe my son is 23 today, you guys. Oh my word, I cannot believe it. But here is Miss Belle looking so pretty today. I've got her hair in a bow. I love this little bow. Her dress is beautiful. It's all lace at the bottom with ribbon trim. She's got little pink roses, light pink roses here on the dress. This dress is gorgeous, and I think it would actually fit my Emma as well. And there's her little shoes and socks, and she just looks darling, and it's warm enough that she could wear this today. So we're very excited that we can wear it. We've been wanting to put it on, and today is the day. This is Belle Louise. She was my trade baby, and you guys, I did put a new body on her. As you notice, her body is different. Her other body, it was made of a really weird material, and it had torn in her leg area. So I did buy her a new body, and we did put it on her. And I did pick a 22-inch body for her, but it didn't make much of a difference. She still wears 0 to 3, and she's lovely. And she did have an armature in, and I took it out, guys. I don't like the armatures, but her arms move well. As you see, they can go up, they can go down, and because her arms the body I put on her is jointed at the top, and then she's got the shorter legs on the bottom. So the body I put works great, and I'm very happy with it. And I didn't like the armature. I'm glad I took it out of her. But other than that, she's beautiful. And this little girl will probably always be a forever baby. I will never get rid of her. I love her too much. She's darling. Her hair is painted on. I do spray it. I haven't had any problems. Melissa's is also painted on. But eventually, when she loses her hair, I'm going to learn to root it myself. Because I love her blonde hair, and she would be a blonde again. But right now, her hair is all right, so I'm not going to worry about it. But say hi, Belle. She's got the bluest eyes, you guys. I don't know if you can see her eyes. It's not even focusing. Yeah, it is. But she's got the bluest eyes you ever seen. They are gorgeous. So this little girl, I knocked her shoe off, is beautiful to me. And I am very happy with my trade. I'm going to be honest. I traded my silicone baby. I just wasn't giving her the attention she needed. I was loving on her when I first got her a lot, and then I find myself not liking the silicone. I think they're just too fragile, and I didn't like that. And I was afraid I would tear her, or, I would do something wrong. And after having a silicone and owning a silicone, I will never own another silicone, guys. They're just not for me. Um, I bought her and I loved her while I had her, but I just prefer the reborn cloth body babies over silicone any day. So I will never have another one in my collection. I just, they're not for me. I don't like how fragile they are. I mean, I loved her. I did love her. And it was a hard decision to make, but it was time. And when this woman come to me with this trade, because I told them I was looking for, because I'm going to be honest, my silicone baby Vanessa came from AliExpress. So, I thought I'm not going to ask somebody to trade a real artist doll that's expensive. So I asked for anybody that had like a Paradise Galleries, or, an AliExpress or an Amazon baby. I was totally fine with that. And she came with me with this one, and she said this one was or she thought she's a Paradise Galleries, but we're not sure. She is a Linda Murray doll. I haven't looked it up, but I really don't care where she's from. I love her. So the trade went awesome. We both sent our babies on the same day. She received hers, I received mine. She's happy. She's changed her name to Destiny, and she loves her new baby. She's always packing her around. So the trade went very well. I've never traded before, but that trade with her went very smooth, and we were both very tickled with our babies. Now, I knew her bottom was tore, but it didn't bother me to put a new body on her. I still don't feel like I got ripped off or anything. I absolutely love her, and I wouldn't change anything. So this is my sweet little girl, and I wanted to dress her today. I wanted to put this on her, and I think she's gorgeous. Her shoes are too big. She's got little feet. So a lot of my baby shoes doesn't fit any of my babies, or not my little babies. They fit my bigger babies, but we try to make it work. Anyway, she's very pretty today, guys, and I wanted to show her off. I actually love this baby so much. My husband even thinks she's just a doll. He says she is just so cute with those blue eyes and blonde hair. So, and if you notice, she is my only blonde baby in my collection. I am going to have a new blonde baby soon. Updates on that when we get closer to ordering her. But for now, we've got one blondie in my collection, and I will take it. I absolutely love her. So I'm going to get off of here and finish my lovely cup of coffee. I drink mine black, y'all. I don't use creamer. Once in a while I'll pour creamer in it just to get a different kind of a taste, but to be honest, I like my coffee black. I've been drinking coffee since I was like 18 was the first time I drank it, and I drank it black, and ever since I've loved it. So now I'm a big coffee drinker. I drink it all day long, guys. I need to drink more water. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and you all have a wonderful day. I hope your day is full of blessings. Mine's full of blessings every day. And live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's never promised. Bye.